Now then, welcome back to another episode of the Hypermine News. And this week we're looking at week 3 of 2016, the week just gone by. This week we have some exciting news of 25 videos. That is a new record for 2016, 25 videos from the Hyperminers for you. In the headlines this week, 3 stories come to my attention, so the headlines are shared, but first we'll lead off with some strange sightings on both the vanilla and the modded servers. You may have heard that the X-Files is back with Season 10 on our TV screens, and my investigations show that this has sparked an alien invasion on Hypermine. Giant biscuit-like UFOs have appeared over Ector's bases. Perhaps he likes a dunker with his cup of tea, or maybe he is another X-Files fan. I believe we will be seeing more of these giant biscuits teasing the tea-drinking aliens in future episodes on Ector's channel. And my second headline event this week is Benito. He also hit a full score of 5 episodes this week with our Twilight Forest adventures and also a special episode back at the Hive. He has revealed that through the power of bees, he can and will summon up the Enderdragon.
Bam. I have 2 dragon eggs. Look at that. I just have 2 dragon eggs that I could just place anywhere I wanted. And with that, I've also been working on the spectral bee. Not spectral, another bee which actually lets me resurrect Enderdragons.
I only hope that this is not our very own Cold War starting, with Benito declaring himself ahead in the arms race. And the third piece of news that I've picked out as a headline this week is the KSA tweet battles. Well, I say battles. Condrick and Soap are getting very close to 400 subscribers. And the tweets that they've sent out this week coincide that they are in a kind of a competition. Could this spark the end of a beautiful relationship? For all I know, by the time this news goes out and you see it, they could already have hit that magic 400 subscriber mark. But who hit first? That is what I would like to know in the comments down below. Who was the first to 400 subscribers? Okay, so we've taken a look at the serious news of the week. And now, of course, it's time to check the weather. But this week, Jan decided to do it during her live stream, and she posted the weather report directly to her channel this week. So let's have a look. Over to you, Jan.
And now the weather on Hypermine. Nemsun, I am stood on top of the Happy Giant Trading Post Tower, and it is raining on the Hypermine server. And now, back to the studio. And I do not have a helmet. I should probably fix that at some point. Guys, it's raining.
And of course, if you want to keep up with everything that's going on Hypermine live, you can go and check out our Reddit page. The link is in the description. You will find links to all of the YouTube channels, all of the Twitch channels and Beam channels, and to all of our Twitter links as well. So you can keep up with everything that's going on Hypermine. Pick out the people that you would like to follow and go follow them. As soon as you finish watching the news, check out the link in the description and go follow some new people. Find out what they're like. Maybe you could be the 400th subscriber to Condrick or Soap. Or maybe you could be the one posting down below in the comments to tell me which one of them reached 400 first. And please, please, please don't forget that the Reddit page is there for you as much as it is there for us. If you want to post your opinions of the Hyperminers, their videos, or anything else Hypermine related, then go ahead and post on our Reddit page. And we, of course, will try our best to reply and read everything that you put on the subreddit. So speaking of our streamers, our live streamers from the Hypermine server, regularly, daily, there is a stream going on from Hypermine, which you can find through the Reddit page. However, I would like to mention there's a couple of videos out as well. Soap and Lapis have just recently done a tour together. Last week we saw Lapis and Soap touring around Lapis's builds, and this week we had the rare chance to check out Soap's builds on the server, and amazing builds they are too. Talking of amazing builds, the Hypermine news would not be the same without Ballantine, who once again has hit his score of 5 videos this week. It seems as if he has recovered after the Dolengate 2016 incident and has been showing off a ton of his amazing building skills.
Alright guys, welcome back. So, I finished it. Look at it. Look at it. It's a pyramid. It's a thing. Now, it's not completely finished. I didn't finish out the shell. To be honest, I don't know if I'm going to edit it most of those return trips back. But I kept running out of nether brick. Like, I am still running really low on that. That took up a lot of nether brick. Probably, I'm going to say a couple thousand. I don't want to do the maths. It came out really well. To be honest, I was walking through it. It's not nearly as cramped as I was afraid it was going to be. I still don't know if I left myself enough room for the next tier. If I did, if I didn't, it's a thing. I'm not really going to be worried about it. I don't know. I keep flying, hit my head. I'm going to have to get used to that. It's not nearly as cramped. I thought it was going to be like super duper cramped and I was going to have to move it out even more. And I didn't want to have to make it like stupidly oversized. I think this is the perfect size.
And last but definitely not least, Alvin has been having computer troubles this last couple of weeks. He is a little behind with the story so far, but it's still worth a check with the 2 episodes he has produced this last week contain 100% more Nemsun. Yes, unseen footage from our time together over the last couple of weeks can now be found on his channel. And that is about the roundup for the news this week. There are honourable mentions which have already been mentioned, so thank you all very much for watching this episode of the Hypermine News. Do not forget to check out in the description below and click that link, go to the Reddit page and find out more on Hypermine. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.